Welcome to my channel. This is JC Rock and Metal Reviews. My name is John, and today I'm going to be doing another contest entry. This is for Jeff Whitcher Vinyl Destination. Now, he recently hit 200 subscribers, and I watch his channel often. He's a really great guy. I wanted to just, I'm really just doing this as an appreciation, just to kind of, help him out. So I really like his channel. He does these record store trips, and I enjoyed him because I live here in Mexico City, and we're still on the whole COVID lockdown. It hasn't really gone away for us, and I haven't really gotten out too much these past few months or longer than that. So I enjoyed watching those like record store trips, and I also enjoy watching his like rankings and different things like that. So if you haven't subscribed, check out Jeff Whitcher Vinyl Destination and give him a sub. And with that being said, let me get into the records I owned as a child. Now, I've moved around so much, I don't have any of these physical copies anymore. So I'm just going to be putting images up in the corner, and I'll be talking about them. So my first one is going to be a compilation album. It's called Rock 80, and it took me like forever to find this because for some reason in my head, I have this clear image of my head of this album being called Pop 80, and I just couldn't find it online. I think it's like one of those like Mandela effects where you have these like memories from the past that are completely different than what they are in reality. Maybe at some point I shifted into a different universe or a parallel universe or something like that. But this is a compilation. It has, I'll read a few of them: Gary Newman, Cars, Pretenders, Brass and Pocket, Joe Jackson, Is She Really Going Out With Him, and a couple more. It also has The Knack, My Sharona. And I remember after hearing that, I wanted to buy Get the Knack album. So that's probably also one of my first albums I ever bought. I probably don't remember any other songs by The Knack other than My Sharona, but it was this album that really made me want to buy music. Next one I'm going to talk about is the Disco Duck Dance Party. This has like a lot of like different like disco tunes. Pretty cool. Fly Robin Fly, Kung Fu Fighting, The Hustle. So this is what was the disco era in the 70s, came out in 1977, so I clearly remember having this record. Next is a 45. This is a novelty record called Mr. Jaws. And they used like a lot of like song samples, and basically this guy, he's interviewing Jaws like after like eating this woman at a beach. And he's asking all these questions, and he's like, Mr. Jaws, how did you feel after you ate the woman? And it goes into the song, it's like, like a rhinestone cowboy. And there's all these like song clips like from the Village People and a lot of like disco artists. So that was cool. Next I have Star Wars and Other Galactic Funk. So this is Star Wars music, mixed with like disco in a disco format. They have all the different things like the Cantina Band and all the different Star Wars themes. And the last one I'm going to talk about is The Doors. Now this is like the only normal music I'm talking about today. But I remember I was a kid and I went to this flea market. It was around the house, and this is back in the 70s. I don't remember how old I was, maybe 9 or 10, but I used to be able to, go in and out of my house and walk through my neighborhood alone, and my mother let me, and, it was a different time. But I went to a flea market and I saw the first Doors album. I asked them how much it was, and they said $25. I ran back to my house. I asked my mom for $25. Then I ran back and I bought this album. And it always like stuck in my mind because of that. So that's it. And I'll end this video here. So thank you, Jeff. Subscribe to him if you haven't subscribed. And that's it. I will see you soon.